What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly wrap-up with Councilwoman Jamie Torres and DJ Konz. What's up, Jamie? How we doing today?
Good. Happy Friday, Konz.
Happy Friday.
What do you have going on this weekend?
Oh, Christmas stuff. It's, nonstop till it's over.
I know. I'm trying to be really intentional about what I'm getting, like my nephews and stuff like that. So I still have some things to pick up, and I'm trying to do it local. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm down to like 2 gifts, surprisingly, because usually I'm still going. But yeah, down to 2 gifts. I'm like, whoa.
All right. Again. Well, welcome everyone to the weekly wrap-up where me and DJ Konz cover what's been happening in District 3 and give you a preview of things to come, and gives me an opportunity to talk about what's happened in Denver City Council this week before we take our break next week. And legislatively, I think probably one of the biggest bills that we've taken on this month has been around flavored tobacco, and the vote to ban flavored tobacco sales in Denver went through on Monday, 11-1. This is likely, it's expected to get the mayor's signature this week and then implemented 90 days after that. So 2025, we will begin to see the phase out of flavored tobacco being offered for sale in Denver. That doesn't affect our surrounding counties. So, a lot of other places, particularly for adults if you want to get them. But I think we were finding a lot of underage sales still happening, right, of tobacco overall, since it was increased to, having to be 21. What this bill did, though, in addition to the flavor ban, was also increase penalties. And so a lot of stores could kind of run out the clock on a violation before they got another violation, and they didn't compound. It was just a lot of loopholes, and so they lengthened the time. It just improved, I think, the penalties phase. And this deeply affects South Federal Boulevard. Frankly, a lot of our vendors, some of them are convenience stores, some just specialize in tobacco, that get multiple violations for selling under 21. So it's a critical thing, I think, for young people not to have easy access to these products. And Absolutely. This is one of the other ways that has to happen. So that we approved $6 million for temporary rental and utility assistance. That is only one of the contracts for TRUA next year, so there'll be new funding available for that starting in January. And then the contracts for free legal services for eviction and foreclosure. So if you personally might be needing some of these services, or a neighbor who might be, make sure they know that the city offers resources for these things. You're not alone. You don't have to suffer alone. And so just reach out. Somebody's out here to help you out. What's going on this week? Konz, this is our last wrap up for 2024. Congratulations to us. I think we've been doing this for a good 4 years.
4 years. This is amazing. We started this during the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, we're creeping up. So that would be, 4 years. That's amazing. Yeah. Congratulations to us and to you and just everything that's, happened and all the good changes we made in community. You guys have impacted this community so much, and just thank you guys, man. It's awesome.
I know. And that was part of us going, how do we give information differently? Like, we send out emails, people like to read them, but not everybody. Sometimes you want a quick 10-minute update of what happened in Denver City Council. And so this is our way of being able to provide that to you really quickly. And so a couple other monumental things happened just recently. My senior aide, Daisy just hit her 5-year mark with the city. So I just wanted to send her some congratulations.
Yeah, shout out Daisy. Right on, man. Congratulations. All the hard work that you do and just even putting this together, awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Well deserved.
She's such the backbone of our office and the neighborhoods that she's dedicated to. We're just so fortunate to have Daisy on our team, and it's grown so much since we brought Daisy on, and I just love kind of the dynamic that we've got. Mutual respect and a lot of fun and creativity and just a lot of love for District 3. So that's Absolutely. Can't beat that.
And one more thing is, think about Daisy. As I've seen her a few times cruising up and down. I'm like in a police car, like, is she riding shotgun in a police car?
Did you really?
Yeah, I've seen it more than once. So shout out Daisy for doing those ride-alongs. That's awesome.
We definitely promote that. You got to experience what's happening out in our district, you know. And then another thing that we celebrated this week, it's called the People's Budget. So this is our participatory budgeting program, and we were the second cycle to figure out how does West Denver want to spend $1 million? What kind of projects are important to us?
Yeah, and who's involved in the program?
So it's residents from West Denver from lots of different ages. We had kids, we had seniors. There were about 2,000 votes that came in, so you could submit your own nomination for a project that needed funding. And then we whittled it down and people started voting, and we got to kind of the final top selections from community. This was all residents, kids, seniors, people from every background. If you lived or worked in District 3, you could vote on this. And I believe they captured over 1,000 ideas. Those were like bundled, and so lots of things were similar, right? So you ended up with 400 unique ideas, and so we ended up arriving at a top 4 for how that $1 million got spent.
That's awesome. And what projects were selected for that?
So the number 1 was safer streets. Totally fits. Those are a lot of the things that we hear from residents about. So that money will go toward intersection safety improvements. The other was for healthy food access, which is another thing that we are always talking about and promoting, because nonprofits have to fill that void for us. And so this is funding for a mobile program. And I think that is would be a really welcome addition to West Denver. And then finally, more trees. You know, we have a lot of industrial corridor. We're in we don't have great tree canopy in West Denver, and that matters to how hot it is. So then that's the 4th one, heat relief. Not everybody has cooling systems in their homes, and lately it's been getting hotter earlier and for a longer period of time. So not everyone can afford those cooling systems. So this will help get those into some low-income households who need those resources. So I love this. This is what our community selected. Absolutely.
That is amazing. Yeah, you guys are amazing community. That's cool that you just come together and just, you know, make it happen. That's the only way it happens. So shout out to everybody, and yeah, amazing community.
I love it. And so thanks for everyone who participated. Maybe you voted, maybe you were in the steering committee, but these really make a big difference. And this will next go to the next area plan that gets approved. So we've gotten approved a couple since we approved the West area plan that put us in line for this funding. So, and I look forward to seeing those projects completed. We'll get those done in the next year. So thank you, everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
And then starting next year, so property owners, this is when we start paying for the sidewalk fee. And so remember, 2 years ago, Denver voters approved a sidewalk fund, an investment fund that everyone pays into. We'd been delaying those payments because we were modifying the rules. So it wasn't not by the linear footage of your property anymore. You just have a flat fee. And that flat fee for Denver residents will be $150. So that will start to come through in your bills in January. So just be prepared for that one. And then transportation and infrastructure. Our composting service should be rolled out. So if you haven't gotten your compost bin, either call our office or call 311 and make sure you have that request in. So we've made such good use of that. It's not just for leaves and branches, it's for all of our food scraps. And so we've reduced our weekly trash by an entire bag. We've totally reduced in half what we normally throw away. So it's just a huge opportunity to make a difference there.
Yeah. Return it to the earth. Return it to the soil.
If there's options, we got to use all of them. So that's we've really enjoyed that opportunity. shout outs. Obviously, this is holiday time. Not everybody's able to make ends meet. So I just really want to thank some of our nonprofits who are helping support community in a way that makes the holiday not feel so sad or scary. And so Servicios de la Raza, Revision, Lifespan Local, Denver Inner City Parish, Southwest Improvement Council, Florence Crittenden, Sun Valley Kitchen, just some beautiful organizations that are continuing to bring resources and what community needs. They just need other people around sometimes, you know, and friends. So I just appreciate that. And I hope everyone has just a wonderful holiday season. And to you too, Konz.
Absolutely. And yeah, to you guys as well. Everybody, man, you know, as we reflect and you know, how long we've been doing this and how long, you know, this has been going on, the weekly wrap up, and just, you know, watching D3, you know, grow over the years, even get closer as a community, and just being a part of this with you guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. You know, truly blessed. Like, you know, I always get asked, what do you want for Christmas? It's like, you know what? I got everything I want and need. You know, I got the coolest friends in the world, surrounded by the coolest people. Like, honestly, hats off to you guys, and thank you so much.
My bad.
Hey, we got some bloopers for the end of the year. There we go.
Merry Christmas to your family, Konz.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And I'll show you in 2025 a new addition to my family.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
All right. See you, everyone.
Have a good one.